All right, man. I skipped the Denver game. I'll be honest. I skipped the Denver game because Vegas lost their last 3 games. So we couldn't move up or down in the standings. So we permanently claimed 4th. So there's no point. There was no point of me playing the Denver game. But now we have the awards. Reggie Mack, your MVP, your most valuable player of the year, on 21, 12, nearly 6 assists, nearly 2.5 steals, and a little over 1 block per game. Almost the 50-40-90 club. Actually, not really. 50% from the field, 37 from 3, and 87 from the line. 37. He was a plus 12-4 in the season. Sheesh. Absolutely insane numbers for Reggie Mack at the MVP level. Markel Terry wins Rookie of the Year. Yeah, I kind of saw this one coming. Carlton Davis controlled most of it for most of the year, but that's because I was injured. But once I came back, his usage kind of went down. So he moved to 2nd in Rookie of the Year voting, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. He'll still be on Rookie First Team, but lost out on Rookie of the Year. He definitely did seem like the best rookie in the class. Markel Terry did have an impressive year. Didn't get to play him, because every time we were about to play the Knicks, we got hurt. So didn't get to play Markel Terry. But congratulations to the Rookie of the Year. 6th Man of the Year, Hugo Gonzalez. Also, it was Keontae George for most of the year, but Hugo, I'm assuming, was supposed to be first, but he was injured. But once he got healed, he pushed Keontae to a permanent 2nd place once he came back from his injury, which sucks for Keontae George because he was the best 6th man through most of the season until Hugo came back, and we all know how deep the Spurs are, so congratulations to him. Reggie Mack also winning Defensive Player of the Year over Wemby. Rich Mack did have it in control until he went down with that dislocated right patella tendon. But his brother comes in and snags it, winning DPOY and MVP in the same season while leading, not leading the league in points, but leading his Houston Rockets to the number 1 seed, the best record in the league. Kibu Miller, most improved player of the year, absolutely deserved, averaging 13 points per game last season, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, just increased everything, literally. 20 point per game score, pretty much, 8 assists a game, a steal, same amount of blocks, increases turnovers, but definitely most improved all around. Congratulations to Kibu Miller and the San Antonio Spurs, who were the 2nd seed and the 2nd best team in the league. Tyrese Maxey, clutch player of the year. Didn't get to play Philly. Missed all the Philly games because of injury as well. But league leader in points per game. He is the scoring champion. Also the clutch player of the year. Absolutely deserved. Played really well in the clutch. Can't really don't have anything to add about that. Just played really, really well throughout the clutch. Ime Udoka, obviously coach of the year. Coaching the Houston Rockets to the best record in the league. Best record in the West, obviously. 64-18. They were the 2nd team. There are only 2 teams to win 60-plus games, and it is the Houston Rockets and it is the San Antonio Spurs. And they're the best teams in the league and in the West. So congratulations to Ime Udoka. And Joseph Jackson, obviously, Executive of the Year, made the move to get Devin Booker last season. And then, filled out the margins through free agency and leading his team. Building this team to the best record in the league in the West. Out of 36 teams, they were the best throughout the entire year. I don't remember if I played Houston this year. I think I also missed both Houston games due to injuries, so that sucks. But congratulations to the Houston Rockets, who take home 1, 2, 3, 4 awards. That's crazy. The Spurs also took home 2 awards, so it's pretty much just the Spurs. Pretty much just the Spurs and the Rockets taking home a lot of the awards, which is kind of crazy. But now I guess we go to the All-Star or the All-NBA teams, which will probably comprise a lot of Houston and Spurs players. All right, here goes the All-NBA teams. All-NBA first team, obviously led by best player in the league, or I guess technically the best player in the league is the MVP, Reggie Mack, followed by Cooper Flag, who was 2nd MVP voting, then Wemby, Jokic, Chris Smoove. That's the top 5 for the Bark for the top 5 for the MVP voting. Kaman Malawach, Luka, Boogie, Ian Jackson, Nolan Chare is the rest of the top 5 for the MVP. So that's the top 10 for MVP voting. They got Rich Mack, who missed a lot of the second half of the season with that dislocated. It's a left patella tendon. My bad. But he was still top 15 in the MVP voting, which is crazy. Ace Bailey, Tyrese Maxey, LaMelo Ball, who got traded to the Knicks at the trade deadline this year, and led them to the playoffs. I think they got a playoff spot. And Matt Adams out of Boston, who has a high left ankle sprain. Oh my God, was he in the All-Star game? No, he wasn't. But I mean, hey, third All-NBA team, he'll take it. Good for him. All defensive. Rich Mack still makes all defensive, which is crazy. He was top 5. This is top 5 for Deep Boy. Reggie, Vic, Coop, Malawach, Rich Mack. Then rounding it out is Alex Sarr, Ace Bailey, Aziz Sane out of Vancouver, Evan Mobley, and Troy Benjamin. And the all-rookie first team. Top 5 for MVP Rookie of the Year voting. Markel Terry, Carlton Davis, Danny Tyler, Dior Wright, and Joe Banks. And then Omar Barlow, Adrian Sparks, Kevon Kabongo, Mo Davis, and Jimbo Jackson. My God, that's a mouthful. Okay. Now we enter the play-in to see who is playing in the play-in, which is not us, thank God. So the play-in, you got Vancouver against Phoenix, who I'm actually shocked Phoenix dropped because they were a top 4 team at the break, I'm pretty sure. And then you got Portland, Golden State, Orlando, Cincinnati, Washington, Miami. Wow, Orlando made the play-in. Good for them, bro. They dealt with so many injuries. They had like 5 people injured. Their not starting lineup, but like 2 people out of their starting lineup, and then like 3 people off the bench, and they still made the play-in. And the Knicks made the playoffs. They were not in the play-in before they got LaMelo. So good for them, 4 seed, and they got home court advantage. Now we can see who makes it through the play-in. Let's start with Game 1, Vancouver and the Phoenix Suns. Pods having a big game, fouling out, but 33-7-6, man. Aziz Sane, 32-7-2, both on efficient shooting. Good Lord, brother. Milo Nikolic, 19-8-4. Zachary Reese-Shea, 8-2-6-2. Garland's back. That's good. That's actually really good. Garland is back. Good for him. I thought he wouldn't make it to the end of the season. I'm pretty sure, didn't he have an Achilles tear or something like that? Marquise Allen showing up in a big game, of course. De'Aaron Fox showing up. Bronny James showing up. Who was dragging ass? Nobody played bad. How'd they lose? Oh, how'd they lose? How did they lose by so much? Offensive, no. It's just, they made more shots. Oh, yeah, they did. They made 10 more shots. But I guess it just came down to shot making at the end of the game. Unfortunate. So the Vancouver Kodiaks are playing the Spurs, man. Oof. That's rough. Phoenix Suns are going to play the winner of the... I don't know. Let's just see. I forgot already. The Golden State Warriors move on to play the Phoenix Suns. Steph Curry comes alive. Well, not really. He just got 10 free throws. Oh my God, bro. 27 made free throws to 36-11. Oof. Oof. Somebody made that call. Somebody made that call, brother. Oof. Where is Anthony Simons? Is he still injured? Oh, yeah, he did have an ankle injury at the end of the season. That's rough. 24, 23, 21. They played really well. Kays and Wallace did not for Portland. That is where the game was lost. Also, Amin Thompson is not taking enough shots. Not taking enough shots, brother. That's rough. That is rough. But he played well. 6 turnovers will not get it done. It is a young team, so they're going to make mistakes. 21 turnovers is crazy, though. Will admit. The rookie fouled out in 26 minutes. Rough hoops. Rough hoops. Now Portland is eliminated from the play-in, but the Golden State Warriors move on to play the Phoenix Suns, winner facing the Houston Rockets. What a prize that is. We're not going to be able to jump into any of these games, man. Jaime Jaquez, the big 3. Jaime, Paolo, and Franz. 26 each. Have a day. Jalen Johnson played well. Porzingis is back. Played okay. He didn't play well. 2 rebounds is crazy. When you're 7 feet, 2 rebounds is crazy. 4 steals. Yeah, they committed 16 turnovers. Made them turn over 22 times. They got to the line a lot, 38 times. Cincinnati's just a young team, man. The Magic are experienced. They've been to the conference finals before. They're trying to get back. They beat the 8 seed before. They're a threat to beat the 8 seed, even though they're playing the 2 seed, which I don't know who it is. I think it's Brooklyn. I know Chicago's the number 1 seed, but I mean, that's a good matchup for Orlando against Brooklyn. They match up pretty well, so it should be interesting. The Wizards beat Miami. Wow, on the backs of Jalen Green and Bilal Coulibaly. And Lukovsky. And, I was about to say Chris Webber. Cam Webber. Cam Webber didn't play that good, though. Oh my god, Jet Howard. Ew. 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 Where's, that's London Price. Where's old boy? Where's old boy at? Is he injured? God, what's his name? I forgot his name. Their rookie. I forgot who their rookie was. But it looks like he's injured. I don't see him at all, so... Igor Demon tried, man. 33-7-7-2-2 on 11-16. He's a dog. He tried. Carter Bryant played really well. I forgot they even had Carter Bryant. I don't remember seeing him when we played him. Adrian Griffin played literally just buckets. Just buckets. 15 points strictly. No rebounds, no assists, no steals, no blocks. Not even a turnover. Just strictly buckets. Dante Carter was buns. They lost this game because Johnny Murphy was buns. Lost this game because of them. Dante Carter, if you're going to be the star, you can't show up like this, man. 13-9 on 5 of 17. He only took 5 threes. Come on, man. Got to show up. Wizards move on to play the Cincinnati Royals. Winner plays the Chicago Bulls, the #1 seeded Eastern Conference Chicago Bulls. Marquise Allen shows up when the lights are the brightest, brother. So does Bronny. Good lord. All right, so Marquise Allen, 35, 5, and 6, man. Was he the #1 pick? He was the #3 pick. I need to see that draft class. Who got picked over him? I think this was the Aziz Sane draft, so I can't really fault them if they did need a big at the time. Bronny James, man, has been spectacular through the 2 play-in games. My goodness. Spectacular, brother. Absolutely spectacular. But Marquise Allen has been tremendous. De'Aaron Fox, being De'Aaron Fox. Dante Davis. Eisen Almanza. Jabari Walker, kind of, but good lord. Just got absolutely whopped. Dylan Young. That's his name, Dylan Young. Dylan Young was not great. They definitely needed Anthony Simons, because off the bench, they need a ball handler. And Rankovich, the V is silent. Rankovich was not there yet. The potential's there, but he's not. As they get blown out by 30. Phoenix Suns against Houston, man, that's going to be an interesting series for sure. I thought this game would be the game we'd be able to jump in, but the Royals had other plans. They make the playoffs for the first time to play the Chicago Bulls. They drop 160 points. They have 3 40-point quarters. Trey Johnson played great. Melo Keels played great. Sohan hit 4 threes. Harrison Ingram hit 4 threes. A lot of teams are hitting. They hit 30 threes in a game. That's got to be some sort of record, brother. Oh my God, Jalen Green was hooping too. Bro, why is everybody playing so good? Everybody's like, well, not everybody. Vucevic played bad. Yeesh. God damn, they got stomped though. 33s. There's no way you beat a team when they make 33s. So, bro, I feel bad for the Wizards. They've just been in play-in hell for the past like 4 years. Oh, it's like Charlotte that one year. Or when they just kept making the play-in and then getting eliminated. Oh my God, it's so rough. But the Royals make the playoffs. We have 3 expansion teams in the playoffs. Vancouver. I think Vancouver got eliminated actually. Yeah, I think Vancouver. No. Vancouver's playing the Spurs. So we got Vancouver, the Venom, and the Royals in the playoffs. Go expansion teams, man. But let's take a look at the full totality of the playoffs. And here we are. Your NBA playoffs. Wow. We got 3 expansion teams in here, man. I'm so happy about that. You got Houston against Phoenix, which honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards. I'm not going to do that. Houston has been dominant all year long. I can't have recency bias. I'm sorry. Jazz and Venom. Dude, the Venom. We're a bad matchup. No, the Venom are a bad matchup for us. We actually struggle to play against the Venom. So that should be an interesting series for sure. OKC and Clippers is going to be a dogfight. The Spurs, as good as the Venom are, or as good as Vancouver is, man, the Spurs are just on a whole other level. I don't see them winning a game. You got the Bulls and the Royals. That'll be interesting. The Bulls' offense is just not as good as their defense. Their defense is exceptional, though. The Knicks and the Bucks. If Giannis is still out, which I think he is, if he misses the first couple of games, it could get shaky. You got the Pistons and the Celtics. Matt Adams is out right now, so that should be interesting for them. But they're a deep team, and VJ Edgecombe is leading the way for Boston. Then you got Brooklyn and Orlando. And Orlando matches up pretty well with Brooklyn, but Brooklyn is very, very top-heavy. They've got Boogie Flan, Tatum, Bam, CMB, Siakam. They've got Miles Turner, I'm pretty sure. They're stacked. So it's kind of a tough task for Orlando. It's an interesting playoff bracket for sure, though. I'm going to go Houston. I'm going to go us, OKC. No, I'm going to go the Clippers, actually. And I'm going to go the Spurs. Chicago, Knicks, Detroit, Brooklyn. The East is kind of easy. I'm taking all the top teams. Let me know in the comments what your playoff bracket looks like. But with that being said, I'm getting out of here. Remember to hydrate, drink water, take care of your mental health. It's playoff time, baby. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.